Are y'all ready to start the 2018 Spelling Bee? Yes. Okay. Well, I want to welcome everyone to the Muleshoe ISD Annual Spelling Bee. We have students here from Deshaies Elementary and from Watson Junior High, and they will be competing against each other. Our winner today will move on to the round in Lubbock that is hosted by the Avalanche Journal, and we'll get you that information at the end of the day. And so you'll know when that takes place, and you and your parents can decide if that's something you want to participate in. Before I let you introduce yourselves, I want to introduce our guests today. So today our pronouncer will be Mrs. LeAnn Gallman. She's our city manager down at the City Hall, and she takes care of Muleshoe. So she also takes care of you in many different ways. So welcome, LeAnn, and thank you for doing this for us. Our judges who will be helping Mrs. Gallman are Suzie Brown from Bailey County Electric Cooperative, right here, and Dani Greathouse from Muleshoe Independent School District. And we also want to thank Gil for coming and videoing you today so that everybody can see you on Channel 6 and on YouTube and on Facebook. So thank you, Gil. Okay, at this time I'd like for you to stand up and give us your name and your grade.
I'm JC Benson, I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Kaylee Diaz, I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Raya Scully and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Donovan Moreno and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Zoe Hollis and I'm in 4th grade.
I'm Ariana Gomez and I'm in 4th grade.
I'm Brooke Martinez and I'm in 4th grade.
My name is Riker Bacon, I'm in 4th grade.
My name is Ryan Dominguez and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Dani Hernandez, I'm from 6th grade.
I'm Jacob Watts, I'm from 6th grade.
I'm Leo Chavez and I'm from 6th grade.
I'm Sandra Stockton, I'm in 6th grade.
Governor Lawson from 8th grade.
I'm Dhvni Sharma, 8th grade.
I'm Josiah Watts, 8th grade.
I'm Dani and I'm still 7th grade. I'm Frankie Weiss in 7th grade.
Brian Clifton from 7th grade.
Giovanni Pelayo, 7th grade.
I'm David Bastillas, I'm in 8th grade.
Okay. Before Mrs. Gallman takes over and gives you some instructions, I want to encourage you to speak loud and slow and clear. Okay? They may ask you to repeat something, but then there's times if they cannot understand you, it will be counted wrong. Okay? So make sure you slow down, speak clearly, and speak loudly. All right? So I want to wish each one of you very much luck. Do your very best. You're a winner because you've already gotten to this point, okay? So don't go home disappointed from this room. Be proud of yourself that you've made it to this point, okay? So I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Gallman.
So how's everybody this morning? Good. Everybody good? Everybody ready? Good. Well, I just want to welcome you and kind of to follow up with some things that Ms. Heathington said. We're so proud of you for being here. You know, it's not everybody. I mean, look at this group. Look how many students are in Deshaies and how many are in Watson Junior High. And for you to step up and want to participate, that speaks highly of you. And parents, for you, welcome to y'all, and for your encouragement with your students and for helping them study at home. You know, we all know we've got things to do when we get home after school. There's homework, and you've got to get baths and supper and get everybody to bed. But somehow in there, you've got to make some time to study. So we're really appreciative of parents and for your support, and thank you for being here. So let's talk a little bit again about the rules. Again, we want you to speak clearly and loudly so the judges can hear you and so I can hear you. Speak slowly so that we can hear each letter, because as Ms. Heathington said, you know, we want to make sure that you get the credit for what you've spelled. I want you to stand whenever it's your turn and repeat the word so that we know that you heard the word correctly, okay? And then you'll spell the word, and then you'll say the word again after you spell it, all right? So you may ask for the word to be repeated, you may ask for the definition, or for the word to be used in a sentence, okay, so that will help you. Okay, and so at the end, for the last two spellers, if both of you miss your word, a new round will begin for both spellers. And when there's one speller, the last speller will have one last word to determine our champion. Okay? So we'll make sure that we've got that all clear. So let's just do a practice round, okay? So I want you to stand up, and then I'm going to give you a word, and then I want you to spell it, and then we'll get started with the real thing, okay? Okay, so let's just start over here. Your word is red.
Red. R-E-A-D, red.
Okay, thank you. Blue.
Blue, B-L-U-E, blue.
Okay. Green.
Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green.
Yellow.
Yellows. Y-E-L-L-O-W.
Okay. Red.
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 Red. R-E. Red.
Okay. Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E, blue.
Green.
Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green.
Okay. Yellow.
Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow.
Red.
Red. R-E-D. Red.
Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E. Blue.
Green.
Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green.
Yellow.
Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W.
Red.
Red. R-E.
Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E. Blue.
Green.
Green. G-R-E-E-N.
Yellow.
Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W.
Red.
Red. R-E-D. Red.
Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E.
Green.
Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green.
Yellow.
Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W.
Red.
Red. R-E-D. Red.
Okay, so let's talk just a second, because whenever I said red, you spelled it R-E-A-D, right? Okay, so if you think that there's a chance that there may be another word that sounds like that, then you can ask me to use that in a sentence, so you're sure which one we're talking about, okay? All right. Okay, so everybody take a deep breath, okay? Everybody ready? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start over here. Your first word is hen.
Hen. H-E-N-N.
Okay, thank you. Big.
Big, B-I-G, big.
Old.
Old, O-L-D, old.
Fell.
Fell. Like fell. F-E-L-L.
That's right. How.
How? Use it in a sentence.
Yes. Ferdy wasn't sure how he was going to afford the new game, but he would find a way to buy it.
Okay. How? H-O-W.
Correct. Eat.
Eat. E-A-T, eat.
Correct. Take.
Take. T-A-K-E. Take.
Note.
Note. N-O-T-E. Note.
Into.
Into. I-N-T-O. Into.
Made. Let me use that in a sentence for you. The toddler made a giant fuss when his toy was taken away. Made.
Made. M-A-D-E. Made.
Hunt.
Hunt. H-U-N-T. Hunt.
Shed.
Shed. A-S-H-E-D. Shed.
Okay. Did y'all?
I heard A.
Okay. A. I'm sorry. Okay. Mine.
Mine. M-I-N-E. Mine.
Deep.
Deep. D-E-E-P.
Gate.
Date. D-A-T-E.
I'm sorry, I think you misunderstood me. Gate.
Gate. G-A-T-E.
Here.
Here. H-E-A-R.
I'm sorry, that's not the right here. Okay. Ring.
Ring. R-I-N-G. Ring.
Coin.
Coin. C-O-I-N. Coin.
Show.
Show. S-H-O-W. Show.
Coal.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. Mort bought a stove that burns coal to heat his garage in the winter.
Coal. C-O-A-L. Coal.
Door.
Door. D-O-O-R.
Okay, that's the first round. So if you would move your chair back, okay? And everybody scoot in a little bit. Okay. Okay, good job. Okay. You're next. Okay? Okay, the word is plane.
And use it in a sentence.
Yes. The plane took off right on time even though the weather was bad.
Plane. P-L-A-N-E.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. N-I-C-E. Nice.
Sunny.
Sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. Sunny.
Garden.
Garden. G-A-R-D-E-N. Garden.
West.
West. West. W-E-S-T. West.
Higher.
Higher. H-I-G-H-E-R. Higher.
I'm sorry. That's higher. Okay, the word was higher. Okay. Skim.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Haley and her best friend often go to the bookshop on Saturday mornings and skim the current bestsellers.
Skim. S-K-I-M. Skim.
Bead.
Say it again.
Bead. Aubrey picked one large bead to be the center of the necklace she was making. Bead.
Bead. B-E-A-D. Bead.
Rose.
Rose. R-O-S-E. Rose.
Aid.
A. A-I-D-A.
Grins.
G-R-I-N-S. Grins.
Bank.
Bank. B-A-N-K. Bank.
Team.
Team. T-E-A-M.
Elm.
L. Can you use that in a sentence?
Jordan was proud when she finally managed to climb the large elm tree in her parents' backyard.
E-L-M.
Paws. The kitten batted at the toy mouse with his paws.
Pause. P-A-W-S. Pause.
Okay. Foot.
Foot. Can you use it in a sentence?
Gerald left a gap about a foot in between each stone paver.
Foot. F-O-O-T. Foot.
Person.
Person. P-E-R-S-O-N. Person.
Dew.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The early morning dew on the grass sparkled like gems in the light.
Do. D-E-W.
Unkind.
Unkind. U-N-K-I-N-D. Unkind.
Okay, that completes the second round. So if you missed a word, if you would just back your chair up. Okay, let's start the next round, third round. Nearly.
Nearly. N-E-A-R-L-Y. Nearly.
Bitter.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Manny cringed at the bitter taste of the medicine.
Bitter. B-I-T-T-E-R. Bitter.
Missing.
Missing. M-I-S-S-I-N-G. Missing.
Walk.
Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk.
Obey.
Obey. Obey. O-B-E-Y.
Paste.
Can you repeat the word?
Paste.
Paste. P-A-S-T-E. Paste.
Slumber.
Slumber. S-L-U-M-B-E-R. Slumber.
Flying.
Fly. F-L-Y. Fly.
Flying was the word, I'm sorry.
Flying.
I'm sorry. Pretend.
Pretend. Pretend. Pretend.
Once.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Ada was horrified to learn that her friend had only seen Frozen once.
Once. O-N-C-E. Once.
Clasp.
Clasp. C-L-A-S-P. Clasp.
Okay. Thorn.
Thorn. T-H-O-R-N. Thorn.
Boxcar.
Boxcar. B-O-X-C-A-R. Boxcar.
Vanish.
Vanish. V-A-N-I-S-H.
I'm sorry. Pesky.
Pesky. P-E-S-K-Y. Pesky.
Return.
Return. R-E-T-U-R-N. Return.
Hutch.
Please use it in a sentence.
Laura keeps her pet bunnies in a hutch in her backyard.
Hutch. H-U-T-C-H. Hutch.
Rafters.
Rafters. R-A-F-T-E-R-S.
Okay. That's that round. Okay, so if you missed your word, would you just move your chair back, okay? Now, tablet.
Use it in a sentence.
Elliot's parents bought him a tablet for homework, but he mostly used it to play games. Tablet.
Tablet. T-A-B-L-E-T. Tablet.
Welcome.
Welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome.
Blanket.
Blanket. B-L-A-K-E-T. Blanket.
I'm sorry. Dither.
Dither. Can you use it in a sentence?
Xavier impatiently watched her sister dither over which sweater went best with her outfit.
Dither. D-I-T-H-E-R.
You did. Wheels.
Wheels. Can you use it in a sentence?
Surrey's baby sister was excited to notice that the wheels on the bus do actually go round and round.
W-H-E-E-L-S.
Darling.
Darling. D-A-R-L-I-N-G. Darling.
Platform.
Platform. P-L-A-T-F-O-R-M. Platform.
Harvest.
Harvest. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. Harvest.
Thrilling.
Thrilling. T-H-R-I-L-L-I-N-G. Thrilling.
Agog.
Repeat that, please.
Agog.
Agog. A-G-O-G. Agog.
That's correct. Rambling.
Rambling. R-A-M-B-L-I-N-G. Rambling.
Correct. Lizard.
Lizard. L-I-Z-A-R-D.
Compost.
Compost. C-O-M-P-O-S-T. Compost.
Promise.
Promise. P-R-O-M-I-S-E. Promise.
Cosmic.
C-O-N-S-M-I-C.
I'm sorry.
When I heard it name.
Okay. I'm sorry. Pirate.
Pirate. P-I-R-A-T-E.
Okay, next round. Okay, so if you missed a word, you just back your chair up, okay? All right, you ready? Okay. Cheddar.
Cheddar. C-H-E-D-D-A-R. Cheddar.
Oval.
Oval. O-V-A-L. Oval.
Hairpin.
Hairpin. Can you use it in a sentence?
Winnie used a sparkly hairpin to hold back her bangs. Hairpin.
Hairpin. H-A-R, no, dang
Sorry. Manner.
it. Manner? Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Cody has a very quiet manner of speaking, except when he's with his friends. Manner.
M-A-N-N-E-R.
Impact.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Harriet felt the impact of the crash as soon as the two cars collided.
Impact. I-M-P-A-C-T. Impact.
Clipper.
Clipper. C-L-I-P-P-E-R. Clipper.
Purse.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Kathleen tossed her sunglasses and keys into her purse and headed out the door.
Purse. P-U-R-S-E. Purse.
Shabby.
May you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. David was fond of his old couch, which was shabby but comfortable.
Shabby. S-H-A-B-Y. Shabby.
I'm sorry. Marsh.
Marsh. M-A-R-S-H.
Primers.
Primers. May you use it in a sentence?
Mr. Dodd set out primers on various topics and let the students pick which one they wanted to study.
P-R-I-M-E-R-S.
Offer.
Offer. O-F-F-E-R.
Cattle.
Cattle.
C-A-T-T-L-E.
Cattle.
Standoff.
Standoff. S-T-A-N-D-O-F-F. Standoff.
Lazily.
Lazily. A-L-Z.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So let's kind of make our circle a little smaller. Pull your chairs in a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, you ready? Okay. Marbles.
Marbles. M-A-R-B-L-E-S. Marbles.
Okay. Alley.
Alley. A-L-L-E-Y. Alley.
Shelves.
Shelves. Can you use it in a sentence?
Dylan added his new books to the shelves above the couch.
Shelves. S-H-E-L-V-E-S.
Crumpled.
Crumpled. C-R-U-M-P-L-E-D. Crumpled.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. P-E-R-H-A-P-S. Perhaps.
Bicycle.
Can you use it as a sentence?
Talia's birthday wish list includes a pair of sparkly earrings and a new pink bicycle.
Bicycle. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E. Bicycle.
That's right. Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. S-P-R-I-N-K-L-E.
Castle.
Castle. C-A-S-T-L-E. Castle.
Produce.
Produce. P-R-O-D-U-C-E.
Village.
Village. V-I-L-L-A-G-E. Village.
Horrid.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Logan wrinkled his nose at the horrid smell coming from the trash can.
Horrid. H-O-R-E-D.
I'm sorry. Okay, so if you missed a word, back your chair up, okay? So let's start the next round. Faucet.
Use it in a sentence.
When Claudia turned the handle of the bathroom faucet, only a slow trickle of water emerged. Faucet.
Faucet. F-A-U-C-E-T.
Basting.
Basting. B-A-S-T-I-N-G. Basting.
Craggy.
Craggy. Can you use it in a sentence?
Mm-hmm. The craggy silhouette of the Rockies took Emmett's breath away.
Okay. Craggy. C-R-A-G-G-Y. Craggy.
Hornet.
Hornet. H-O-R-N-E-T.
Shilling.
Shilling. S-H-I-L-L-I-N-G. Shilling.
Crooked.
Can you use it as a sentence?
Mm-hmm. Kate picked up a crooked stick, tied a ribbon around it, and pretended it was a queen's scepter. Crooked.
Cricket. C-R-I-C-K-E-D.
I'm sorry. No. Amusing.
Amusing. A-M-U-S-I-N-G. Amusing.
Chapel.
Chapel. C-H-A-P-E-L. Chapel.
Icelandic.
Icelandic. I-C-E-L-A-N-D-I-C.
That's right. Protested.
Protested.
P-R-O-T-E-S-T-E-D.
Okay, that's that round. If you missed a word, back your chair up, okay? Okay, next round. Superb.
Superb. S-U-P-E-R-B.
Engraved.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The jeweler engraved Eliza's initials on the back of the locket.
Engraved. E-N-G-R-A-V-E-D. Engraved.
Custody.
Can you use it in a sentence?
After being orphaned at a young age, Harry found himself in the custody of his aunt and uncle and occupying a closet under the stairs. Custody.
Custody. C-U-S-T-O-D-Y. Custody.
Bollywood.
Bollywood. B-O-L-L-Y-W-O-O-D. Bollywood.
Severely.
Severely. S-E-V-E-R-L-Y. Severely.
I'm sorry. Intersect.
Intersect. I-N-T-E-R-S-E-C-T. Intersect.
Manure.
Manure. Can you use it in a sentence?
Farmer Brown spread manure on the freshly plowed field before planting crops.
Manure. M-A-N-U-R-E.
Slobbery.
Slobbery. S-L-O-B-B-E-R-Y.
Yes. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T.
Breakfast.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, next round. You ready? Spinster.
Spinster. Use it in a sentence.
Arlo made chocolate chip cookies and delivered them to the elderly spinster who lives in the apartment above him.
Spinster. S-P-I-N-S-T-E-R.
Yes. Diagram.
Diagram. D-I-A-G-R-A-M. Diagram.
Grocery.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Jasper prefers shopping at a small neighborhood grocery because it offers fruits and vegetables from local farmers.
Okay. Grocery. G-R-O-C-E-R-Y. Grocery.
Receptions.
Receptions. R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-S. Receptions.
Okay. Valuables.
Could you repeat that?
Valuables.
Valuables. V-A-L-U-E-B-L-E-S.
I'm sorry. Energetic.
Energetic. E-N-E-R-G-E-T-I-C.
Disguise.
Disguise. D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E.
Enlisted.
Enlisted. Can you use it in a sentence?
Joshua kept his enlisted status in the Army for many years before earning a commission.
Enlisted. I-N-L-I-S-T-E.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's regroup a little bit. So there's 6 of you. So let's just do your chairs just straight across, okay? So just move your chairs a little bit. Good deal. Okay, you ready? Tonic.
Tonic. T-O-N-I-C, tonic.
Bookmobile.
Bookmobile. B-O-O-K-M-O-B-I-L-E.
Yes. Shortage.
Can you use it in a sentence?
After the storm, the community faced a temporary shortage of basic food supplies such as milk and bread. Shortage.
Shortage. S-H-O-R-T-A-G-E. Shortage.
That's correct. Balloonist.
Balloonist. Can you say it in a sentence?
Sure. Allison was fascinated by a series of aerial photographs taken by a balloonist in the early 20th century.
Balloonist. B-A-L-L-O-O-N-I-S-T. Balloonist.
That's correct. Handiwork.
Handiwork. H-A-N-D-I-W-O-R-K.
Sparsely.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Caroline lives in a sparsely populated part of town. Sparsely.
S-P-A-R-C-L-E.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so you want to move your chair back just a little bit? Thank you. Okay, next round. Altitude.
Altitude. A-L-T-I-T-U-D-E.
Testament.
Testament. T-E-S-T-I-M-E-N-T.
I'm
Testament.
sorry. Hoarsely.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Trevor could only whisper hoarsely for a few days after his cold went away.
Okay. Hoarsely. H-O-A-R-S-L-E-Y. Hoarsely.
No, I'm sorry. Disengage.
Disengage. D-I-S-E-N-G-A-G-E. Disengage.
Infraction.
Infraction. I-N-F-R-A-C-T-I-O-N.
Okay. Okay, shall we move your chair back? Okay, you three want to scoot up a little closer? Okay, you ready? Regents.
Regions.
Regents.
Regents.
The regents met to discuss a possible peace treaty between their two kingdoms. Regents.
Regents. R-E-G-N-T-S.
Yes. Practically.
Practically. Can you say that in a sentence?
Just like her favorite movie character, Corey considers herself to be practically perfect in every way.
Practically. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y.
That's
Practically.
correct. Opponent.
Opponent. O-P-P-O-N-E-N-T.
Yes. Okay. Next round. Bulletin.
Bulletin. B-U-L-L-E-N-T-I-N.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. Administration.
Administration. Can you say that in a sentence?
Jesse works in administration at the local hospital.
Administration. A-D-M-I-N-I-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N. Ministration, administration.
That's right. Okay, affirmation.
Can you use it in a sentence?
When Mr. Douglas asked if Jane agreed with Tommy's answer, she nodded in affirmation.
AFRATION.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have one speller left, and so your final word is correctional.
Correctional, CORRECTIONAL.
That's correct. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of you. Just because you missed your word doesn't mean you're not a winner. Just like Mrs. Heathington said, we're so proud of you. You're a winner because you got to this room today. And so, you know, you may be a little disappointed, and that's okay. But the important thing is that we do our very best. And I know that you all did today. So, thank you.